What's up, basketball fans, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a game that felt like more than just a preseason warm-up. It was a glimpse into a future the Lakers might have to face sooner than they think, a future without LeBron James. On October 14, 2025, the Lakers took on the Phoenix Suns, but their king was sidelined with a sciatica injury, leaving a massive void on the court. The question on everyone's mind was, who would step up? The starting lineup had a fresh look: Luka Doncic, Austin Reaves, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, and Deandre Ayton. On paper, that's a roster packed with talent, right? They had the firepower and the potential to compete. But basketball isn't just played on paper. It's played in the high-pressure moments, in the flow of the game, and that's where LeBron's absence was felt the most. The next man up mentality is a great slogan, but putting it into practice against a hungry Suns team proved to be a monumental challenge. From the opening tip, you could see the Lakers were searching for their rhythm. It was like an orchestra trying to play without its conductor. Passes were a little off, rotations were a step slow, and the cohesive chemistry that LeBron so often orchestrates just wasn't there. The Suns, on the other hand, came out swinging. They smelled blood in the water and weren't about to let the opportunity slip. They played with a sense of urgency, moving the ball with purpose and attacking the mismatches they found. The final score, a 113-104 victory for the Suns, doesn't even tell the full story. The real dagger came from an unexpected source: Jared Butler. The man was absolutely on fire, dropping an explosive 35 points and looking completely unstoppable. He was the engine for the Suns' offense, hitting tough shots and keeping the Lakers' defense on its heels all night long. For Phoenix, it was a statement performance, showing the depth of their roster and their ability to capitalize when their opponent is vulnerable. Now let's talk about the Lakers' side of the ball. All eyes were on Luka Doncic, the superstar expected to carry the torch. And to his credit, he tried. Luka finished the game with 25 points, showing those flashes of individual brilliance that make him one of the best players in the world. He attacked the rim, created his own shot, and tried to will his team forward. You could see him stepping into that leadership role, directing traffic and trying to set the tone. It was a valiant effort, a sign of the leader he is becoming within this Lakers organization. Austin Reaves also brought his signature hustle and grit. You can never question his effort. He was diving for loose balls, taking charges, and trying to inject some much-needed energy into the team whenever they seemed to be lagging. He fought hard on every possession, embodying that Laker pride even when the scoreboard wasn't in their favor. Rui Hachimura showed his physicality, battling in the paint and providing a strong presence down low. There were moments from each of them that gave fans a reason to be optimistic. But here's the hard truth: individual flashes of brilliance weren't enough to overcome the team's collective struggles. The biggest killer for the Lakers was turnovers. They coughed up the ball a staggering 20 times. That's 20 possessions where they didn't even get a shot up. Against a good team like the Suns, those are just free points you're gifting them. Each turnover felt like a gut punch, halting any momentum the Lakers managed to build. Without LeBron's steady hand and high basketball IQ to calm things down, the mistakes just kept piling up. The game truly turned in the third quarter. Coming out of halftime, this was the Lakers' chance to regroup and make a stand. Instead, they fell apart. The Suns went on a massive run, outscoring them 33-17 in the period. It was a total breakdown on both ends of the floor. Offensively, the shots weren't falling, and the frustration was visible. Defensively, they couldn't get a stop. The Suns were getting whatever they wanted, and the Lakers had no answer. That quarter completely flipped the momentum of the game and put it out of reach. This is where you truly appreciate what LeBron James brings to a team. It's not just the 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. It's the unquantifiable leadership. It's his ability to be a coach on the floor, to see the game 3 steps ahead, and to keep everyone composed when things start to go sideways. He's the emotional anchor, the one who settles the team down during an opponent's run and makes the right play to stop the bleeding. Without him, The Lakers looked lost in those critical moments, unable to find the poise needed to weather the storm. So, was this just another meaningless preseason loss? I don't think so. This was a crucial learning experience. It was a wake-up call for the entire roster. It showed them in no uncertain terms that winning in the NBA is incredibly difficult, and winning without one of the greatest players of all time is a whole different beast. It exposed their weaknesses, the inconsistency, the reliance on one leader, and the need for better on-court communication. But let's not be all doom and gloom. Amid the disappointment of the loss, there were definite signs of hope. We saw Luka embrace the challenge of being the #1 option. We saw Austin Reaves refuse to back down. We saw Rui Hachimura and Jared Vanderbilt battle defensively. This experience, as tough as it was, is an opportunity for growth. It's a chance for every single player on that roster to look in the mirror and ask themselves, what more can I do? How can I be better? This game forced them to adapt, to communicate more, and to rely on each other in a way they might not have to when LeBron is there to solve all the problems. It's a chance for new leaders to emerge and for the team's identity to be forged in the fire of adversity. This isn't about replacing LeBron. That's impossible. It's about every player evolving and raising their own game so that the collective can become stronger. Ultimately, this loss could be one of the most important moments of their season. It's a reminder that a championship culture isn't built on the shoulders of one man alone. It's built by everyone, every single day. Even when the king is absent, the heart of a champion never fades. It just has to learn to beat stronger, together. This was a test, and while they may have failed it on the scoreboard, the lessons they learned could be what propels them to success when it truly matters. What did you guys think of the game? Are you worried about the Lakers without LeBron, or do you see this as a necessary growing pain? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into everything basketball. We'll see you in the next one.